G'day everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the delay in the last couple of days, but we're now back again for a few more experiments, and today we're going to play a little bit with the capillary effect. And there's quite a nice example experiment you can do with strips of kitchen paper. It's not ideal, filter paper would be good, but we don't drink so much filter coffee. And what we can do is we can take a pen, so a simple felt tip pen typically with water soluble paints, and we put a drop of the paint on there, and what we're going to see is if we let it touch the bottom of the water, of course you're going to see the colour being taken up with the water column as it moves up the paper. So this is due to the capillary effect. You have water being sucked up through the little holes inside the paper, and this capillary effect you can use, in fact, to separate different colours different colours inside these textures. Some textures, for example, I think this brown, from memory, had a couple of different colours inside it. This could be a little bit tricky to see. Let's check. Yeah, you can sort of see this light greeny yellow colour that's slowly moving up to the top of the column there. And this is something you can play with your kids to sort of test which of your textures are made of different colours, etc. This process is actually used by chemists to separate compounds, separate molecules, because you can take a piece of material which is porous and you bring a fluid through it, through capillary action or through pressure, and if you have molecules that move faster than others, you can then separate these molecules and use this to identify new compounds for chemistry, etc., or for medicine or things like that. Another thing you can do is you can do an experiment which is quite neat, is you take a glass of water, and here we've got an empty glass of water now, and we say we want to bring the water from one side to the other. We can do that through capillary action, and the way we can do that is we can get a piece of kitchen paper, again making a bridge, and we can place it over the glass like so, and what you can see is the water is being slowly sucked up into the paper, and as it gets over the edge it's going to start going downhill, and you're going to get what you call a head of pressure on this water, and this will mean that water will move downhill into the glass, reducing potential energy, and you'll start getting water dripping in there. Welcome back again. We've now got a little bit of water down in the bottom of the glass here, you can see here, and you can see this is completely wet, and it's an experiment that takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of patience, but is something you can certainly do to while away the hours with some curious experimental children. Okay, wish you all the best, and we'll come back with another one soonish. Ciao.